Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 1, Season 3, Game 4. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it is our first completely unranked match. We don't even have, neither of these opponents are ranked whatsoever, as it's the Beat Tapes at home taking on one of the new teams, the SKNA Records. The Beat Tapes currently right now are net ranking number 9, and the net ranking for the SKNA Records is number 14, but that doesn't truthfully stick to how good they might be. As I say this again, and I keep repeating myself, I'm in an infinite time loop. I keep just repeating myself, as these teams, they may not seem as bad as as their net ranking says they are. Because who knows what could happen. Also, something else to mention, we don't have Alex today because, personal issues, I guess. And, I don't have much to say, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started. On the Beat Tapes, we have Gerwin, Maverick, Swabby, and Boomer. And on the SKNA Records, we have Mitty, Hound, Storm, and Styx. Trying to go for the first goal. Beat Tapes trying to make the first blood. They will get it as Boomer hits in the first goal for the Beat Tapes. SKNA Records giving the Beat Tapes the start that they need. Here goes the second tip, moving over into the Beat Tape side. SKNA Records trying to immediately get back, but couldn't grab that goal, as Boomer will get a nice tiny little save to move the ball. Make sure to check around sometime March 20, what did I put it as? March 24th at some point for my new album, Half of Zero. But now that we're not looking into that, the Beat Tapes trying to carry down for their second goal. It's in the red zone. Hound just barely puts it in there, and Swabby is able to get their first goal. Boomer was able to get an assist off of Swabby, and Swabby's able to get an assist off of Boomer. That's insane. And here, ladies and gentlemen, goes the third tip of the game, 2-0. SKNA Records hoping to find some luck on the tip. They're only 1 for 3 on all 3 tips so far. Beat Tape's able to win most of them. And SKNA Records trying to look for a way to get this through. Mitty pushes it down, but Boomer is going to get a nice little save to keep the SKNA Records from making a detrimental attack. Maverick giving it a shot. Hound trying to come in and save it. Maverick will hit it in. Assist by Boomer. Nice little goal by Maverick to put the game 3-0. Realistically, it's just a beatdown against the SKNA. Can I say it right? SKNA Records. There we go. B-Tape's already finding luck again. Now 3 times out of the 4 times that they have got off the tip. Swabby's got to go and push that off. Successful. And who got that second goal? It's Maverick with the second goal. I forgot, or not the second goal, but the third goal. So everyone almost has a goal. The only one without a goal is Gerwin, and SKNA Records looking for their first goal. They will grab it, as Styx is able to make that happen. Styx having a complete isolation, hitting it past and over Boomer. Tried to come and save it. Boomer wasn't able to grab it, but Styx will grab that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, here goes the 5th tip. Let's see if the SKNA Records have some luck off of it. It's in the middle, mostly on the Beat Tape side. It's starting to make its way. And yes, they do win that tip. SKNA Records trying to find their next goal. Trying to bump a Beat Tape player to make an own goal, but that didn't work out. SKNA Records trying to find a way to grab some momentum. Maverick with a nice little save. I called it before it even happened. Styx with a nice shot, but Mavericks will make that shot halt. Maverick trying to push it in. SKNA Records trying to hold him off. Gerwin comes in. Gerwin, the only one scoreless on the Beat Tapes. Gerwin pushing it down, trying to get a goal off of it. It's still sitting there. Maverick will shoot it back. Mitty will save it. It's just back and forth. Midi will hit it away as it makes its way into the B-Tape side. B-Tape's trying to find a way to manage and control as they don't want to lose this lead. Nice little pinch by Maverick. What an amazing save by Sticks. So far, the goal of the week is still that pinch between Hound and Swabby. And Gerwin, who was originally scoreless, will score. We'll just give everyone a score on the B-Tapes. B-Tapes really playing with teamwork here. It's 2 minutes and 1 second are left on the clock. 4-1. SKNA Records really have to find some momentum to move around. They will win the tip, which moves it down into the red zone. Sticks trying to find some play on that. Gruen will hit it off of Boomer. No way. And Midi saves it. But Boomer will come back in and hit that in just to make sure, making this game 5-1. Boomer the first one with 2 goals. Midi, nice save, but Boomer was just more prepared and came back in. Nobody was really there on defense once Midi shot off to the side. SKNA Records really trying to find some hope here. 1:51 left on the clock. Here's the 7th tip as it shoots up over into the SKNA Records side. Sticks now trying to find a way to push it down. Maybe grab a little goal. Sticks will grab that goal, speaking of, making it 5-2 with 1 minute and 43 seconds left on the clock. Last goal by Sticks, complete ISO, no assist. Just puts it in the corner. Boomer couldn't back up into that goal. So without that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into the 8th tip, where somewhat the SKNA Records will win the tip because it mostly got over there first, but B-Tape's pushing the ball down into the SKNA Records side. Midi, nice save. Boomer tried to go in attack mode right there, and Midi will save it. Midi has been a huge key piece for most of the saves in the SKNA Records team with 3 saves. Sticks has 2. Sticks still holding off MVP from Midi, though, because of the goals. Hound, nice save. That gives Hound their first save. B-Tape's just really putting up a fight, trying to manage the game. Storm hits it away, over into one of their own teammates, and Maverick will get the goal, pushes it down. Not knowing what was going to happen, tried to come in for it, and miscommunication between Midi and Storm. Assist by Boomer with 1 minute left on the clock. Here's 6-2. Amazing lead by the B-Tapes, making it a 4-point lead. SKNA Records will find luck off the tip once again. It seems like the B-Tapes aren't really finding much worry about the tip wins, as they have been putting up absolute control over the game, as these new teams don't know truthfully what they're facing. They've only ever played against each other in a tiny little round robin. Sends it out. Maverick tries to find an open net. Couldn't really get the nice hit, as no boost was from Maverick. Maverick now with trying to make something happen here. The SKNA Records, I guess you could say, basically lost this unless they pull some amazing tricks out of their hat. Hound will hit it over Maverick. Boomer gets the save. Hound hits it again. No luck. Trying to get it in the red zone. Storm will accomplish that. Hound puts in the goal for the SKNA Records with 11 seconds left on the clock with the assist by Storm. Storm puts it up in the red zone, and Hound is just able to get it in there. B-Tape still with the 3-point lead. So let's see how this can play out once again. B-Tape's just really dominating this team with only 7 seconds left on the clock. Can someone get a final goal? That'd be really nice for the condensed of the week. I don't think it really is going to happen unless they can just find a way to magically carry it out. And it will touch the floor. The B-Tapes will win. And your MVP is Boomer for the B-Tapes, carrying out that 3-point win, 6-3. Boomer with 671 score with 2 goals, 3 assists, 3 saves, and 4 shots. Really played a big part in the B-Tapes, as they were one of the 2 players to get 2 goals. Everyone just played very organized, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk. Now, as everyone knows, my after-game talks are very, very short, and it's just to that point. So, I'll try to make it the best that I can. So, let's go ahead and get into the Beat Tapes offense. The Beat Tapes offense honestly played very well tonight as they were able to cruise past the SKNA records without marginally any trouble. Mitty did grab some saves, so that stopped some goals by a potential, what I think was a 10-2 game. But, stopped off the control. Beat Tapes were able to grab some nice goals, and SKNA Records, one of the new teams, not really able to do much. But the Beat Tapes offense played very well. It's just that, like, the SKNA Records defense really couldn't keep up. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the Beat Tapes defense. The Beat Tapes defense played very well, managing control on their side, really just not giving up on any 50-50 chance that they had, and just fought through everything that they personally could. So, personally, in my opinion, they played very well, and we should congratulate the Beat Tapes defense as they played a big part, especially Boomer. But let's go ahead and get into the SKNA Records offense. The SKNA Records offense, I wouldn't say played poorly, but they played moderate to okay. It's not that great of a performance that we've seen by SKNA Records. Just not putting up as much effort as the Beat Tapes were, because the Beat Tapes coming off a not-so-well season, a 2-4 season, only to lose in the bowl game. Yes, bowl games are still happening. I will still make those happen. It would be the seed 12 versus the seed 13 instead. But, they wanted to come in with as much enthusiasm and intensity as they can, and right now in the standings, they might potentially pass the third strikers, and if there isn't any other teams that truthfully get a huge win, namely in points, then there's a good chance that the Beat Tapes can have the number one for next season. Now, that's just my call. Or not next season, but next week. But let's go ahead and get into the SKNA Records defense. Their defense was mostly carried by Mitty and also another person that had only 2 saves, and Hound was able to grab a save. They got a lot of saves, amount of saves, but they really weren't able to play that much, as the Beat Tapes offense was just ready to come in there and pound through whatever they could find. Well, without that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the stream, watching the game, and I hope to see you tomorrow, where we will see 2 games happen. It's the Mouses versus the Crusaders, and the number 3 Kina Club going against the number 2 Kina Club going against Kina Records. So it's like a little Kina matchup. And foreshadowing to next week on Thursday, we'll see the Mouses take on the Kina Gamers. So without that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching, and, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do Alex's trademark, because it feels weird if we don't do that. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe, like, good night, ladies and gentlemen. See, because that started all because of one little mix-up. Because he stuttered. Yay!